Hello bachon. Today we're tackling a very interesting topic from Unit 11, the particle nature of light or the photon. Don't worry, we'll make it so simple you'll remember it forever and everything will be perfectly safe for your exams.
Okay, let's dive into this with a simple question from our daily lives.
Have you ever wondered about this? It seems a bit strange, doesn't it? Well, the answer lies in the true nature of light.
So the crucial point here is that brightness, or what we call intensity, isn't the deciding factor for sunburn. This was a huge puzzle for scientists for a very long time.
To understand this puzzle, we first need to look at what everyone believed for hundreds of years. You see, this classical wave theory, it explained so many things perfectly, like interference and diffraction. It was the established rule, the accepted fact.
But then an experiment called the photoelectric effect came along and it completely broke this old rule. Let's see how.
You see the problem? The experiment showed that a bright red light, it does nothing. But even a faint, weak violet light ejects electrons instantly. The old wave theory just could not explain this at all.
And this is where the genius, Albert Einstein, came in with a revolutionary idea that finally solved the mystery.
Now, what's really interesting here is this analogy. Imagine you're trying to knock over a pin. Now, throwing a million tiny sand grains, that's your red light. It won't work, right? But one solid cricket ball, that's your violet light, will do the job instantly. See the difference?
Okay bachon, this formula is straight from your NCERT textbook. Please memorize it word for full marks. It's E equals h nu. It simply means that a photon's energy depends only on its frequency, that is, its color, and not on the brightness of the light at all.
Let's just look at some simple numbers to make this clear. As you can see from the table here, a single violet photon carries almost double the energy of a red photon. Just look at the values.
And this chart, it illustrates the difference so brilliantly. That extra energy punch is exactly why high-frequency light like UV can cause a sunburn, but low-frequency red light just cannot.
Okay, let's move on and clear up some common mistakes that students make in exams. I call these the silent killers of marks. So pay attention.
Please remember this always. Intensity is about the quantity of photons, how many there are. But frequency, that's about the quality, the energy of each individual photon. This is called complementarity. Just think of a coin, okay? It has both heads and tails. You can only see one side at a time, but both are part of the coin, right? Light is just like that.
All right, so let's quickly summarize the most important points from our discussion today. What did we learn?
These are the crucial points you must have in your notes. They explain the particle nature of light and solve that whole photoelectric puzzle we talked about.
And that leaves us with a really fascinating thought, doesn't it? This is exactly what we are going to explore in our next explainer on the de Broglie hypothesis. I'll see you then.